Good morning and welcome to worship. My name is Glenn and I'm one of the pastors here at St. Joe UMC and St. Joe at the Y.
And I'm Ashley, campus pastor of St. Joe at the Y.
And I'm Luke. I'm the pastor over at Bethany as well as the director of Keystones.
This morning is World Communion Sunday. Everywhere you worship, whether you're worshiping over at Bethany, whether you worship at St. Joe at the Y, the Canvas, the Classic, it's a Sunday where we celebrate communion, our connection to God through the meal Jesus gave us, and our connection to Christians all around the world. One way we're celebrating that in a special way today is an offering taken for Green Hill Amani Academy in Kenya. This is a ministry that St. Joe has long association with. More than a decade ago, the Simba Scholars Program was designed by Reverend Dr. Sunita Maiku and Reverend Russ Abel to support, enable, and equip students to get educated in Kenya. And that school today is the #1 school in its district, Green Hill Amani Academy. We continue to support them through the leadership of our district and our annual conference. And today, St. Joe is going to lead the way by taking up a generous offering to support that ministry and continue that investment. Even from right now, I hope you're praying about how God might lead you to bless people around the world in an exciting moment where St. Joe and St. Joe at the Y's ministry begins again to spread around the globe. What an exciting thing to see and be a part of today on World Communion Sunday. But of course, first and foremost, we are for the fort, and there are many ministries happening in the weeks ahead that you need to hear about as well.
That's right. If you have a third grader in your life who is wanting to receive a Bible, Miss Taya is going to be doing a Bibles and lunch. And so at 12:15 on October 20th, if you would like to have your third grader and yourself come and receive a Bible, we'll be receiving a Bible in service, but Bibles and lunch at 12:15 on the 20th. She would be glad to hear from you and know that you all are coming.
Now, Pastor Ashley, you have a third grader.
I do.
Does she want to receive a Bible is the question.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I guess she'll be there.
Yes.
Pastor Luke, what else?
Well, our Keystone group is going to be starting a very exciting genealogy class. I've heard rave reviews on classes like this in the past. Our own Jeff Jones is going to be leading that. It'll be Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. starting October 10th. You can register there on the website. There's no cost to it. Just bring a 3-ring binder because it's going to be filled with information.
You know, I had a conversation with Jeff about my own family tree, and I figured out with him which part I am. The sap. Pastor Ashley, what else?
Maybe you can be a tree for Trunk or Treat on October 19th from 5 to 7 over at the Jackson R. Lehman YMCA. We're looking for trunks and we're also looking for candy donations. If you would like to register a trunk, you can find that link on our website.
And finally,
we've got the Fish and Tenderloin dinner coming up Friday, October 18th from 4:30 to 7. You can get your tickets after the classic service or from any choir member. And I hear it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, excellent desserts and delicious, all kinds of things to eat.
Yeah.
How do you get to Carnegie Hall? It's not just practice. It's a lot of deep fried calories on the way too, but they're delicious and it will help support the cause. We're excited for that. To be for the fort, here and around the world, faithful, fearless, fruitful, welcome to worship.